Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Titans. This is Season 2, Episode 7, Bruce Wayne. Couple things. Yes, I did get a haircut. Yes, this is a Doom Patrol t-shirt. They finally have it on the store, on the DC Universe store. I think it just launched like the end of last month, September sometime. And so it came this week, and so I'm wearing it. Because it's close enough to a Superboy shirt, right? He just wears a black Superman logo. Like, I can wear a black Doom Patrol shirt, right? Um, and third, go to your local comic book store. And if you guys are interested in all the superhero stuff, if you're interested in all, if there's like a part of you that's like, I should read comics, I want to read comics, I want to get into it, just do it. Like the start of this year, I just decided I was gonna do things, and it's just so liberating to just do it. Um, okay, because I was like, is my mic muted? But no, just seriously, like I started reading comics in full like March of this year. That's when I like decided I'll just go to my store, pick up some titles, and start reading. Um, it is you can't get carried away. I'm kind of getting carried away. I spent a couple hours today going to my local comic book store and Barnes and Noble, which is also pretty good. Um, so these are from the comic book store. I don't want to get too long into this, but comic book store, Barnes and Noble has graphic novels. They have collections of, like the Justice League. They'll novelize like 7 issues altogether. So if you want to do that, you can, but just do it. Like it's a good way to not only support local businesses, but also just to support shows like this. I mean, it's something as basic as just supporting the source material. Um, it's a great way to like say to one keep the industry alive, but also just to show your support for like what characters you like. Um, I'm not much of a Marvel guy, I'll admit, but I thought about trying to pick up Daredevil run because I love that character so much, especially from his Netflix show. I'm reading Agents of Atlas right now, and it's an all Asian team on Marvel's side. Just supporting supporting the creators, the creative decisions and diversity. Just I don't know why I'm going on a soapbox, but hey, you know, um, just do it. Just like like I said, if you're interested in reading comics, it's fun. Feel free to ask in the comments below if you don't know where to start. I'm sure that people can help out, and I can try and do my best too. But back to Titans. Last episode we had the introduction of Superboy, which was awesome. Such a great character. Uh, I can't wait to see where we're going. Okay, so this is something I've been meaning to bring up about this show in particular. It's very hard to not be spoiled in this show. It's a weird thing to say, but with like Doom Patrol and with Swamp Thing, and even Young Justice, the titles of the episodes don't really clue you in onto what's going on. It's something like Early Warning or Puppy Patrol or whatever, Paw Patrol. It's something random, and it's like it'll make sense once you watch the episode, but it's like you don't really know what's going on. With Titans, it's always a freaking character name. It's like, hey, this episode is called Connor. Guess what? Who's gonna show up in this episode? Connor. It's like there's such a lack of suspense because of the fact that the titles are right there. Like I know going in, this is going to be called Bruce Wayne. I'm calling it now. I haven't seen anything from this episode yet. Um, so we ended last episode with Superboy getting shot by a kryptonite bullet. Hmm. Well, Bruce Wayne isn't going to be in this episode, so he knows Superman. He's probably going to be able to take out the kryptonite bullet from him and, start this connection between Superman and Superboy. We'll see how much of that comes true, but I'm guessing at least one of those things is going to happen because why else would this be named Bruce Wayne? Same with Aqualad's episode. Um, you know, it, I know that next episode's called Jericho also, so we're gonna get some backstory on him finally. Um, I just wish the Titans writers would work a little for for what they're trying to do, because like it just makes the excitement and the hype. Um, it it just I don't know. Does anyone else feel this way, or am I just going crazy? Like I just wish that the title names were different because I kind of expect things to happen because of the way they're titled. Like last season we had an episode called Dick Grayson, and it was an episode focused solely on him. We had the Doom Patrol episode, which was focused on Doom Patrol. You know, it sets expectations, which is fine, but it also clues you in too much. It spoils almost what's happening. So that's my biggest complaint about Titans as a whole. But I'm still excited to see what's going to happen. So enough rambling. If you've been with me so far, thank you for listening to me, and we'll get into this episode right now. What the heck? Why are the suits up now? That's what I'm wondering.
They say the suit makes the man.
What are you doing here?
In your case, I guess it would be a memorial urn. When you walk away from a job, you really walk away. Let things go. Let people go.
Who is this Bruce Wayne?
I guess you figured one less Robin in the world wouldn't hurt. Or maybe you had another idea. Let me
It's
guess.
fake. It's a hallucination. This is like kind of echoing.
We might know who he is.
If you guys watched the original Teen Titans show, it's like when Deathstroke wasn't really there, but he was haunting Robin's memories.
You check on
That all this is my fucking fault for going out there alone.
No.
It's mine.
Master of understatement.
Rest up.
Well done.
Tell him. Crypto.
Keeping this.
Hey, no guns.
Deathstroke's a gun guy. Thanks, Penny.
I hate this. But if they make him Red X for like an episode, that would be kind of cool. That's like the only positive side. I'm also liking. What?
You people need some kind of super strength to deal with all your
Yeah.
problems.
Where's therapy episode? We had one for Doom Patrol.
Not our strong suit.
We need one of these.
Still
We
out
need.
of mine.
We need one of these.
Don't make it weird.
I'm not hating this
So?
ship.
Kicking me out?
I was trying to.
But now, you want to see where this is going.
Look at you, baby. Let's go. Fly out of there. Hold on and fly. Yes. So dumb.
Let's see what you got.
Amazing, aren't they?
This is terrible. He's doing the Adam West. More ghosty crap. Who's doing this? Don't tell me Deathstroke got inside and started placing shit around. Titan's sexiest episode is episode 7. Bruce Wayne, who is a 60-year-old British man. Oh my god. We're only halfway through this. Shit!
What?
The fuck you doing with my brother's record?
You sure you win, Dick?
Do you shoot him?
Where is he?
Hit a dead end.
Next round's in the stomach.
I know. Thing is, I'm a middleman.
Hello?
123 Lakeland.
What?
You'll remember it when you see it.
Deathstroke again, huh?
He's got a good voice for it. Like, there's parts of it that sound like Kevin Conroy. It's just, the dialogue doesn't make any sense for him.
Time's coming right up.
The act, like, I get he's an apparition, but it's so freaking weird. What the hell? Is that Ellis?
a friend who Dr. Light killed someone took it from my dresser and put it there for me to find.
There was a bottle of orange soda like the one Garth gave me waiting on my bed this morning.
Bottle of bourbon for me.
Why didn't you tell me?
So who's the asshole playing pranks?
It's Deathstroke. He's fucking with you all.
You're one of the strongest people I've ever seen. And I know because I'm pretty strong too. Thing is, there's not much more I can do for you. You're making me feel helpless. And I hate feeling helpless.
Look, I know this doesn't make any sense, but I was led here by a dog. Is there someone named Connor there?
Let her up.
Yay.
We would need a level of radiation that can't be found on this Earth. We would need to fly him to the sun, and we don't have time for that. By now, in order to heal him, we would need to bring the sun here.
Starfire can do that.
Well, why didn't you say so?
You guys should like went outside for this.
Well, hello there.
Baby.
Hi.
Why she always gotta look at a nude man? This child is 15.
What's gonna happen to you? Mom.
You're afraid if the others know your secret, they'll leave you. And you'll be alone again.
But you have to take that chance.
And they may.
No more secrets.
They don't need to know. What difference does it make? It's done. It's in the past.
Secrets destroy
behind you.
friendships.
But it's not. It's got to come out.
God damn it! Can you leave me alone?
You know how to get rid of me.
Told you, he's in the tower. Don't burn the whole church down while you're at it, Jesus.
How fucked up are you? All you do is give people reasons to hate you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cross is on my mirror.
I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You sick of this shit?
Don't fucking walk away from me!
You
Whoa,
guys,
Hey, what's happening here?
you have camera footage. Look at your freaking cameras. Why do you guys think Jason did
Go
it?
in my room and pull that shit again, I'll forget what team you're on.
What the heck?
Why, Jason?
I don't know what happened, guys, but I didn't do it.
What about the picture of Ellis?
The orange soda bottle?
He did it to you guys too.
Fuck this.
Hey, we're not done here, kid.
You people are insane.
Right. I'm with Jason for once in my life. Jason's been in his room traumatized this whole time. He just almost died. Why do you think he has the energy to do all this shit with you guys? Look at the fucking cameras. Why do you have a gun? Put your gun down.
He's here. Step away from the ledge, Jason.
Bruh. Dick, just tell him it's your
Jason,
fault.
Wait. Can I tell you something? I caused all of this. I did something 5 years ago. Something unforgivable.
I killed Jericho.
I killed Deathstroke's son.
Okay, well, that was an episode. Okay, so I I I I liked the parts without Bruce Wayne and Dick. I think like the intrigue around the tower, all those scenes in the tower going on, with Superboy, or them finding out like, hey, someone's been messing with our stuff. All those things were really intriguing to me and really captivating. Jason, his whole PTS, and then him and Rose, I really like that scene. It was just this whole I just felt like I thought we were done with Dark Dick. Like I thought we were done with his whole broody, I gotta kill people. I'm struggling with the darkness crap, and that's so I mentioned earlier. I mentioned at the beginning of this. My one problem with the show, my biggest problem is the titles. My second biggest problem is the fact that it just sometimes the writing it feels off. Like last season, so I think it was Jason Todd's episode actually. It was Jason Todd, and then it went into Asylum, and so it was like Jason Todd. That episode, it was about how Dick realizing, hey, I need to cool it down because like he kind of see the darkness in Jason going off against the cops, and Starfire Corey's asking him how many Robins should I expect, and he said none. So we're like, okay, he's like giving up the mantle, and he's trying to be a better person now. And then the next episode, Asylum, all of a sudden he's beating up people, hitting people with wrenches, threatening to break bones and break necks and stuff, and it's like. I thought we just had this whole thing about you're gonna stop being brutal and like evil and like that. And then it's like, no, for this time, for real this time, we're done with the darkness. And then and then the season finale again, Dick's like, I embrace the darkness. It's like, and then we're doing it again here with this episode. I think that's our frustration. It's just we're treading the same ground again and again and again, and I'm tired of it. Like I want them to move on with their lives. Um, and so I can understand everyone else's positions, everyone else because they're sort of in these different frames of mind, and like Jason, I can kind of see his self-destructive tendency, because after near that experience, he's sort of going, very introspective and sort of thinking about things and all that stuff. So I could see where he's coming from. I can see where the rest of the cast is coming from, where um, they're all blaming Jason because he's the impulsive one. He's the trickster guy. Although again, the writing is kind of off because why would the guy who just had a near death experience, why would he be like playing pranks on you guys and dredging up all this old shit between you, even though he wouldn't know about the orange soda. That was a thing only Garth and Donna knew. Why would he know about this Ellis guy that was at the ranch that died? Why would he know about that? Um, you know, uh, it just some of the writing. Sorry, I was drinking my alfalfa. Here you go. Some of the writing just pisses me off because it's like they should know better by now. I don't get why we're doing this there. And also the fact that Ryan Potter is doing nothing. Like he's arguably the best actor on this show, and they give him nothing. um, but that's just a personal. That's like a personal thing for me. But I think objectively, unless I'm in the minority, I feel like somebody has to agree with me about the fact that the writing is just off. Like something's off. But like, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say besides, I enjoyed the scenes. It was just the Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne apparition thing. I wasn't really feeling it. But I'm glad that I think this episode just felt like if we didn't have the Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne things, the other stuff was fine, but it felt like half an episode because like it was all just to lead up to the fact that, hey, I killed Jericho. And then next episode is going to be about that because again, spoilers, the episode's called Jericho. So we're going to learn about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to hate this. Like, I don't hate the show. I still love the show. I still like it. There are times when I just feel like this is Titans. Like, it just feels like, this slice of life, teenagers and young adults going through life, their superhero struggles. We're not seeing them in battle necessarily, but we're seeing them just figuring out how to be like, their moralities and their relationship with each other. It feels nice, but then there's other times where I'm just so frustrated because it's not doing anything. Like that, I don't know. Post your thoughts in the comments below. I'm sorry about going on this rant, but I just, I don't know. I just feel like something else should be happening, and it's not happening. whatever it is, you know. Um, but yeah, post your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to talk with you guys about this episode and just about anything I mentioned in the beginning too. Um, and I can't wait to see what happens next time with Jericho, sort of learn the whole truth, um, and then I guess maybe do a therapy episode after that. That'll be chapter 9 or episode 9, and then I think it's 10, 11, 12, 13 question mark. Um, there are 13 episodes, so yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 4 more episodes. 4 episodes of them being together, hopefully, and taking on Deathstroke. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.